So baby, baby, why can't you sit still? Kill that bird out on the windowsill. I know the reason that it broke his back. Tell me, did I see your baby laugh about that? I'm gonna bring it on like a dragon. Well, but you let me throw it to you, what a man. Now I'm touching down deep inside. Ooh. Baby, why you let it like you? I'm on the remedy for every little thing I feel of me. Ooh, I'ma take a moment. Please me. Baby, baby, why you dye your hair? Mama, keep your money. Baby, why don't you pretend I know you too? Climb into the mother throne and scold on you. Mercy. I'm gonna bring it on like a dream. Well, won't you let me prove it to you what about it? I'm gonna touch it down deep inside. Baby, won't you let it like you? But I'm gonna have the remedy for every little thing I feel of me. Ooh, mama, take a moment. Please me. See, it's what I want, what I need. See, I'm doing what I want, what I need. You know my face when I take a lead. No, I don't want your sympathy. Yes, I know you stay there staring at me. I'm money, and I want it. Till I need, believe it. Yeah, money, till I want it. Need it. Oh, you got to have it. Remedy, 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 remedy. What I want, need it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks for coming, y'all.
My behavior's unacceptable, so condescending and necessarily critical. I have a tendency of getting very physical, so watch your step, cause if I do, you'll need a miracle. You train me, try and make me wonder why I'm even here. The double vision I was seeing is finally clear. You want to stay, but you know very well I want you gone. Not fit to fucking tread the ground that I'm walking on. When it gets cold outside and you've got
Welcome to another American River College athletics broadcast brought to you by Stones Radio Networks. Coming to you live from beautiful campus of American River College in Sacramento, California. Today's game is sponsored by United Rentals, Ace Body and Towing, the Lincoln Potters Baseball Club, Grateful Bread, Super Taco, and Taylor Builders. To get you ready for today's matchup, let's send it up to the booth, to the legend, Mark the Phantom Lowe, to bring you all of today's action.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to Hutchinson Gym on the campus of American River College in lovely Sacramento, California. I am Mark the Phantom Lowe along with the great Stones McCoy, and we are here for a basketball doubleheader. First game, the women's teams of San Joaquin Delta and American River College will be meeting San Joaquin Delta at 16-3 on the season and 6-1 in conference play, and they will be taking on an ARC team that's just 4-14 in league. Overall and 0-7 in league. The Mustangs ranked number 5 in the state will start. Number 5, Sinea Moore, a freshman from Sacramento. Number 4, Janae Wells, a sophomore from Christian Brothers. Number 11, Serenity Santos, a freshman from Lincoln. Number 23 is Maya Cellini, a sophomore from Elk Grove. And number 31, Akayla Jones, a freshman out of Bear Creek. That is the starting 5 for the Mustangs. For the Beavers, we've got Tamai Mancuso, number 2. We've also got number 12, Ashley Laguna Gonzalez. She's out of Whitney High School. Tamai from Benicia. Number 11 tonight is Sydney Grant, a freshman from Rio Linda. Number 21, Haley Carpel, the sophomore from Ponderosa. And the sophomore from Leroy Green Academy is Adriana Rubio Perez. So those are the starting 5 for the Beavers. Mancuso leading the way. She averages 29.5 points a game for the Beavers. Sydney Grant at 7.5 points and 10 rebounds also. 7.5 points, 2.5 rebounds for Haley Carpel. So that is the look for the Beavers. For the Delta College Mustangs, they go out with Akayla Jones, number 31. She averages 4.7. Number 23 is Maya Cellini, 14.5. 6.7 for Catherine Noah, 8.6 for Sanaya Moore. So we're just about ready to get started. The Mustangs will jump Akayla Jones in the center, and Sydney Grant is in there for the Beavers, and we'll get going in this one. A men's game to follow for those of you following us live. For 7:30 tip-off for the men. San Joaquin Delta is a half game behind Cosumnes River College in the standings here. Cosumnes River already finished the first half of the season. They are at 7-1. Mustangs control. 10-minute quarters here for the women's game. Moving it around the outside. At the top is Wells. Beavers in the zone defense. A wide open shot from the left corner is over and off, picked up and knocked away by the Beavers and taken by Sydney Grant. We're going to get a jump ball call. That was number 23, Maya Cellini, who took the shot, and it will be to the Beavers, and the Mustangs come out, 2-2-1 half-court zone. Carpel handling. There goes Haley down the side. Mancuso's going to take a 3. First shot of the game, back rim, no good. Laguna Gonzalez with a great rebound, puts it back up and in, off the backboard. Averages 4 rebounds a game, and that was a beauty. There's a great interception right there. Number 22, Rubiano Perez with a fantastic interception. The Beavers take over. Mancuso's double team. Ball picked up out there by Cellini. Mustangs, as we said, 16-3 on the season. Moving it around against the zone of the Beavers. Cellini, pump fake. She's about a 6-foot runner off the back rim, no good, and Rubiano Perez picks it off. Adriana averages 5.5 rebounds a game. Haley Carpel trying to get it out of the backcourt under pressure. Bounce pass to Haley Carpel, and we're down 8:32 to go in the first quarter. Mancuso takes another three. That one is off the back rim and no good. Rebound picking up by Rubiana Perez. Mancuso gets two, looking for Grant underneath. Tries to drive the beautiful dish to Grant. She lays it up and in. Sydney Grant from Mancuso. We've got a substitution already. Our council going to check in for the Mustangs. They trail it 4-0 in the early going. Just the second home game for the Beavers in the first half of the conference season. They'll have 6 of the next 8, and there's a violation on Sania Moore. Going to get timeout by the Mustangs. Early on, they're going to talk it over. Coach Gina Johnson taking over here. 7:53 to go. First quarter. Beavers lead at 4-0.
Told Rick, I said, this is the guy that's going to lead us out of the.
He can't even lead us out of the
He
parking
can't get out
lot.
of the parking lot.
So we just moments ago, a rhubarb, a brouhaha between Mr. Reynolds, the great Jerry Reynolds, and the great Mr. Basketball.
They always wear
He
something
dresses different. He has his
Yeah.
suit on and stuff.
So, so it's like, hey, fans, I'm different.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the man.
Well,
See, so.
yeah.
Mustangs take a timeout in the early going as the Beavers have put 4 points up on the board. Laguna Gonzalez and Grant with the 2 baskets. Mancuso with the assist on the Grant hoop. So the Beavers up 4-0. They have possession, and the press coming again. We have a couple of new players have come in. Kara Council is in the game. Also, Catherine Noah is in. Carpella all the way to Rubio Perez, left side. Sydney Grant working strong inside, hits Mancuso. Tamai lets it go for 3. It's good. Beavers have scored the first 7 here on the three-pointer by Tamai Mancuso, and they lead 7-0. There's a travel on number 4, Janae Wells. Mancuso out of Benicia High School, a sophomore. Rubio Perez with it. Under pressure, but Haley Carpel comes and helps her out. Laguna Gonzalez looking inside to Grant. And then that pass is wild, and Mancuso can't corral it, so it's a turnover on the Beavers. ARC looking for their first conference win. An unlikely place to get it would be here against the second place Delta College Mustangs, but it's early on as the Mustangs move it around the outside. Beavers in that zone defense with just 8 players, I believe, for ARC today. It's knocked away, and I think a foul is going to be called on Grant, and that's one thing they can't afford. Sydney cannot get in foul trouble. She's the only post player, I believe, for the Beavers. So that's the first foul on the Beavers. 7:01 to go, first quarter. Drive baseline all the way out to Cellini. She kicks it over. Three-pointer's going to be long. Rolls around, and Mancuso corrals it. Comes Tamai. She's got a 3-on-2. She's going to go all the way in herself, put up a runner, no good. Rebound coming down to Council, and it's poked away by Laguna Gonzalez. And here come the Mustangs back again. Gina Johnson on the sideline for the Mustangs. J.R. Matsunami, the coach for the Beavers. Deja Samuels is her assistant. Our Beavers are up 7-0 as Cellini probes inside, 15 feet away. Noah from the corner. That one's going to be off the back rim. No good. Great box out, but coming in to pick it up. Missing it's number 4. Put it back up, and Grant has the rebound. That was Wells who got the rebound and put it back up and couldn't do anything with it. And Grant eventually came out with it. Mancuso gets the screen from Grant. She's going to let it fly. It's off the front rim, no good, but Rubio Perez picks it up, gets it back to Tamai. She does a ball fake, goes up, and we're going to get a foul. It's going to be a charge on Mancuso. Mustangs still not on the board. We're almost 4 minutes into this one. PA guy Matt says something. I couldn't tell what he was talking about, but that's usually the case with him. Council and Wells in the backcourt. Noah, Cellini, also on the court with Nua. Cellini's going to take a three from the left side. That's in and out and comes out. Carpel tries to get it. She does. She's going to get tied up. I think they're going to call. I think Matsunami got the timeout before they could call the jump ball, and so it'll be Beavers ball. 5:41 to go. Beavers have scored the first 7. They lead at 7-0.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, Kid Zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Just about 4.5 minutes into this one in the first quarter, and so far the Mustangs from San Joaquin Delta College have not put a point up on the board. At 6-1 in league, 16-3 overall, they are state-ranked number 5. The Beavers, looking for their first conference win, have scored the first 7 points, but just 7 points in almost 5 minutes, so they have not been lining it up. Under pressure, Haley Carpel working over to Tamai Mancuso. Rubio Perez with it. Tamai Mancuso tries to get it into Grant. Knocked away. She picks it up again. That looked like almost a foul there by Council, but going to get a high screen. She comes through it. Feeds Grant. Nice catch by Sydney Grant, and she's going to get a foul on the shot. Foul's going to be from Slaya Nuio. She comes out, and Grace Brown comes in. Neo comes out, Grace Brown comes in, and Grant will take 2 shots. First one's off the front rim and no good. Sydney with 2 points. She averages 7.5. Just about 10 rebounds a game for the Beavers. We're in number 11. Second one goes up off the rim and no good. Laguna Gonzalez contests it, but Grace Brown just in the game. She pulls it down. She's a freshman out of Grant High School. There's a wide open look in the corner. That one is good, a 3-pointer from Kiara Council. Beavers moving the ball against the zone pressure. Carpel, the main ball handler. She gets it all the way to Rubio Perez. Beautiful pass to Grant. She has to flag it down, and it's knocked out of bounds by Cellini. Good eye by Rubio Perez. She saw Sydney Grant underneath. The pass was a little bit high, and it'll be Beaver ball. Haley Carpel kind of was over talking to the coach. Adriana Rubio Perez enters it in from the side. Carpel thought about it. Mancuso's going to take the 3. It's up, and it is no good off the back rim. Rubio Perez goes for the rebound, but Grace Brown comes down with it again. Quick pass up court to Cellini. 4:30 to go first quarter. 7-3 Beavers. Drive in, a pass to the corner, but there's nobody there. It was Wells kind of do a no-look pass to the corner to Council, but she was not there. And here comes number 11. That is Serenity Santos. Santos from Lincoln High, a freshman. Carpel under pressure looking to the middle. Tries to get by Santos, gets it to Rubio Perez. Beavers doing a good job staying out of trouble from the press. They've turned it over a couple of times. Mancuso thought about it, backs it away, gets it to Grant. Grant goes all the way across court. Haley Carpel's going to take a 3, and that is no good, and out of bounds to the Mustangs. Beavers working hard, trying to get an open shot from Carpel, but we're almost 6 minutes into the first quarter, and it's a 7-3 score. Last game of the first half of the conference season for both teams, and the Beavers will have 6 of their 8 games in the second half at home here at Hutchinson Gym. Good job on the zone. There's a wide open look for Cellini from the side, and she cages it. So 2 threes for the Mustangs. They've cut it to 7-6 after the Beavers scored the game's first 7 points. Haley Carpel under pressure. She's going to have to get rid of it. She does. And we're going to have a 10-second call on the Beavers. Everybody left Haley in She got double teamed before she got to the midcourt line. Had nowhere to go with it. So Noah will enter it in, the freshman from Grant. She's on the court with Santos, Council, Cellini, and Brown. Cellini's going to take another good look at a three, and that's good. Averages 14.5. She's got 6, and it's now a 9-7 score for the Mustangs. Grace Brown with the interception, and she's out of bounds. I don't know what the call is. We'll see. We're talking about it. It's going to be a wide ball, so Grace is going to be out of bounds. Coming into the game, Alexandria Davis for the Beavers. Laguna Gonzalez will sit down. So Brown with the interception came down out of bounds. Sydney Grant narrowly avoiding her second foul. Carpel gets it in, poked away by Cellini, and she'll have a wide open layup. We got a timeout now by Coach Matsunami as the Beavers have fallen behind. 11 straight points for the Mustangs. We're 3:02 in the first quarter. They lead at 11-7. Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
just tweet it out and then don't really
then run away.
Yeah.
I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I don't want me.
Yeah,
to
I
sound
don't know.
that
It just
way.
maybe sounds like that. 'Cause
Generally,
fine.
Again, you're a very bright guy.
Yeah.
You see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing.
3:02 to go, first quarter. A game of runs. Beavers scored the first 7 points. The Mustangs have come back with the next 11. They lead at 11-7 by virtue of that. Beavers are going to have to get it over half court. That's a cross-court pass. It's knocked away, and I don't think they're going to make it. No, they didn't. It's another 10-second call as the Beavers tried a cross-court pass. Ill-advised in that case. It was poked away, and Beavers got control of it, but the 10 seconds still counting off against them, and the Mustangs will take over here at midcourt. Noah and Council up top. There's a pass inside to Cellini. She's got a good look at a 4-footer, and she drops it in. So Maya Cellini with 10 points in quick order here. And the Mustangs lead at 13-7. Beavers are doing nice passing, but that one's taken away by Noah, and she's going to lay that in. No good. Picked up by Davis, and she loses it out of bounds. Number 10, Derica Lewis is coming in for the beat. Well, hopefully. She's going to come in now. Let's see who she's in for. It will be Alexandria Davis. So Mustangs under their own hoop. 2:26 to go, first quarter. Look inside, flashing is Noah. She kicks it out to Santos. Her three-pointer is off the rim, no good, but Grace Brown drives it down, and she slips, and she'll be tied up by the Beavers. I think that'll be a Mustang possession. So with 2:14 in the first quarter, they will maintain. Here comes number 31. That's Akayla Jones into the game. Excuse me, she came in a little too soon for the referee. Let's see, now she'll come in, and Grace Brown will come out. Also going in, number 2, that's Sanaya Moore, and Cellini takes a break. She has 10 points in the first quarter. So Sanaya Moore, a freshman from Sacramento High, comes in. There's a shot from Santos. It's good. That's a 2-pointer. Serenity Santos with her first 2. She averages 11.4. Beavers against pressure. Getting it to Carpel. It's poked away by Noah, and Santos will lay it up for 2. We're going to get a timeout by the Beavers. Let's see if it's a full or a partial. As the score quickly, 17 quick points. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second break here in the first quarter.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies, and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Back at Hutchinson Gym, 17-0 run by the Mustangs. They have a 17-7 lead here in the first quarter. Beavers were handling the pressure earlier, but they've turned the ball over a couple of times, but they haven't been able to get it across. And they do this time as Carpel has it to Mancuso. Tamai takes the fake, stands in. Euro step, no good, knocked away, and Grant comes in for the rebound and loses control. It will be Mustang ball. Mancuso with 3, Grant with 2, and Laguna Gonzalez with 2. That's the scoring for the Beavers. 10 points for Maya Cellini. She leads the way for the Mustangs. That's Santos. She'll take the 3, and that's off the rim, no good. Rubio Perez knocks it away, but it's off her, and it'll be Mustang possession. Noah, Moore, Council, Jones, and Santos on the court for the Mustangs as they try to work something inside. They get it into Jones. It's knocked away. Jones, a freshman from Bear Creek High School. Play number 1 comes in from Coach Gina Johnson. Looking for the cutter. Santos can't get it to her, and it's outside. Moore with the dribble, gets it to Santos. She works inside. She pulls up, takes about 11-footer, in and out. Knocked away, but Mancuso has it. Tamai tries to get it across to Carpel. She does. Goes all the way to Rubio Perez, and the Beavers have it inside. They're jumping up on the screens with Mancuso. She got a nice screen from Laguna Gonzalez, but the Mustangs obviously know that Tamai can take those shots, and they stepped up here and got it. She takes the shot from up top. It's off the side of the front rim and picked down by Jones, who quickly gets it up court. There's a shot by Jones, in and out. Pulled down, nice rebound by Laguna Gonzalez. Gets it to Perez and Mancuso. Well done by Ashley Laguna Gonzalez. Mancuso with 2 on her, loses it, tried to go behind the back, and under pressure can't handle it. The Beavers scored the first 7, haven't scored since. 17-7 as we come to the final 26 seconds here in the first quarter. Live from Hutchinson Gym on the campus of American River College. Beavers and the Mustangs. Santos cross courts it. Good job by the Beavers that zone, moving around for ARC. Cut it inside. Sanaya Moore with the shot off the left side of the rim and pulled down by Rubio Perez with 4 seconds to go. She throws it out of bounds. I think she thought Mancuso was over there, so with 0.6 in the quarter, it'll be the Mustangs side in. With Catherine Noah. She'll get it into Council, and I'm sure Kiara will just fling it up at the basket. And there she goes. And that's the end of the quarter, and it is no good. And that is the end of the first quarter. After 1, the Mustangs 17 and the Beavers 7. We're back with more. You're watching ARC Athletics, ARC Basketball, presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Monica from Ace Body Shop and Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Hutchinson Gym on the campus of American River College. The side at 17-7. Mustangs lead it. Maya Cellini led the way in the first quarter. She had 10 points. She's back on the floor with Serenity Santos. Also on the floor, Destiny Nichols, a freshman out of Valley. Sly Niu also knocked around, but picked up eventually by Haley Carpel. Works the right side. Mancusa's going to let fly a three. It's off and no good, and it'll be out of bounds. It'll go to the Mustangs. So Cellini on the court. Also Janae Wells out there. Niu, the sophomore from McClatchy. Beavers still in the zone. There's a drive from Cellini. She lets it go. No good off the front rim, and Grant pulls it down. Sydney Grant with another rebound. Averages almost 10. Pass is knocked away by Janae Wells, and the Beavers will maintain possession. Got to get it over in 4 seconds, according to what I'm being told here. Carpel gets it into Sydney Grant. Poked away. That's Wells going in for the layup, and it's good. Pass is picked off by Cellini. Wells again dishes it up to Nichols. Back to Wells, back to Cellini. Her three is going to be off, but pulled down by Niu. Serenity Santos for three, and it's good. Miracle Armstrong coming off the bench. Mancusa is going to have to bring it across herself. She does. Gets it all the way, but it's knocked away. Nice play by Niu. Trying to get it to Rubio Perez in the corner, and she had a pass to Grant if she would have got it, but Niu with a nice play from the sophomore from McClatchy. Sydney Grant trying to get some position inside on Niu for the inbounds pass from Rubio Perez, but she gets it out to Laguna Gonzalez. Mancuso. Just the 1-3 for Tamai. She'll do a runner up on the backboard. Too strong, no good, poked away. Picked off by Destiny Nichols, and she's going to go all the way coast to coast, lays it up short. Cellini with the rebound. Santos almost had a three. Now she drives in, hits Destiny Nichols, and she's got two. And a timeout by the Beavers. So with 8:09 to go in the second quarter, it's Mustangs 24, Beavers 7. You're watching ARC basketball presented by the Stones Radio Network.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
That's an amateur mistake right there. I'm caught listening to the coaches talking, and Stones pokes me in the back. Hey, you got to go on it. Hey, I'm listening to the coaches here. I'm talking to Matt, the PA guy. 24-7, 8:09 to go first half. Serenity Santos with 7, Maya Cellini with 10. Destiny Nichols, the freshman from Valley, gets in the scorebook. She has her first 2. Beavers with Carpel. Here's Miracle Armstrong on the court, Ashley Laguna Gonzalez, Sydney Grant, and Adriana Rubio Perez. Pressure still on from the Mustangs. Carpel is the key ball handler. Ashley Laguna Gonzalez. Haley gets it across to Miracle Armstrong. She drives into Grant. Grant with a jumper. It's going to be a little too long, and coming down with it is Serenity Santos. Open look for Niu, and she knocks it down from the side. Armstrong hits Grant again, but it's poked away, picked up by Carpel. Actually, Laguna Gonzalez with it up top. Carpel's going to take a three from the corner. It's too long. Run down over there by Janae Wells. Santos has an open three right side, too long, and it's going to go up and over and hit the standard there. And Destiny Nichols was waiting for that rebound. Nobody on that side of the court but her, but it went up and is out of play. So it'll be Beavers inbounding. 7:12 to go first half. Sydney Grant up here at midcourt. She's taking a deep breath. Carpel stopped. She's got it across court. Out of bounds on the side. 26-7, Mustangs. 16-3, they are 5th ranked in the state, 6-1 in conference play. Just a half game behind Cosumnes River College, who they will tie up with a win tonight as the Hawks have finished their first half conference play. Santos for three, it's good. From the side, her second three, she has 10, matches Cellini, and it's 29-7. Tamai Mancusa's going to check back in. Carpel against Cellini. She gets it across to Armstrong, who looks for Grant. Gets it into Sydney. Sydney, a couple of post moves. It's poked away, gets it in the corner. Haley Carpel up top, thinks about it. Cellini playing the defense. Carpel comes back to her left, takes the three and hits it. First point since the first part of the game for the Beavers. That's a Carpel three, makes it 29-10. Santos hits it. Nichols working inside. She drives through, takes a little extra half step. No good. It's knocked off. Looked like it was number 4, Wells, who poked that one out. Mancuso comes back in, and she'll take the place of Haley Carpel, it looks like, as Haley has been working hard. She'll get her first breather of the first half with 5:48 to go. Here comes Sanaya Moore, Kara Council, Grace Brown, and Catherine Noah on the court. Cellini stays on. Mancuso takes over the middle spot against the zone press, and she's going to have to break it herself, but she gets to Laguna Gonzalez. Pass to the wing, it's knocked away by Cellini. A fan helpfully returns it into the field of play. You can't keep those, man. Mancuso, guarded by Council, tries to put a move on her. Dishes it out to Perez. She drives baseline. Nice pass to Sydney Grant. A good move inside, and it's good. Perez with the nifty pass, and Grant with the nice move. 2 points for Sydney. She has 4. There's an open three from the side. It is off the rim and up and over. That was from Kara Council. And it will be Beaver possession. And we're going to have a timeout from Gina Johnson of the Mustangs. 5:12 to go. It's the Mustangs 29, Beavers 12. You're watching ARC basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Welcome back to Hutchinson Gym. 5:12 to go first half. Mark the Phantom Low here with Stones McCoy at the controls. We are Stones Radio Networks. We're presenting this to you. Watch it on ARC Athletics YouTube or Stones Radio Networks YouTube. We urge you to subscribe to both of them so never miss any action. Plus, the Stones Radio Networks, also the home of the Old Fashioned 3 and the Stones and Toys Show and all kinds of other great stuff that you'll catch by being a subscriber. Laguna Gonzalez. Problem is the Beavers get it almost, she should have just come across herself, but she gets it to Mancuso, who sends it all the way to Armstrong, passes it to Grant. Sydney moves in, puts it on the board, good. Nice pass from Armstrong, and Grant has 6. Good job by the Beavers to break down the defense. Cellini working on the baseline. 29-14, 4:40 to go first half. Work inside, kicked it out to Cellini. Maya cross court. 8 to go in the shot clock. They get into Grace Brown, guarded by Grant. Nice job by Sydney. It's going to be a three from the corner, and it's good. A beautiful shot by Kiara Council. Her second three of the game. Laguna Gonzalez breaks the pressure. She looks around, hits Mancuso, almost knocked away. Uses the screen from Laguna Gonzalez. Sydney Grant way out top. Hands it off to Tamai. She's going to drive in, puts it up on the board. No good. Knocked around by Laguna Gonzalez and off Ashley for the Mustangs. They will inbound it. 3:51 to go. And Mancuso going a little bit too hard there. Haley Carpel's going to come back in, and Ashley Laguna Gonzalez will take her break. She's been really excellent on the boards for the Beavers so far in this one. Averages 4 boards a game. She has 2 points. Beavers led by Sydney Grant with 6. Beavers bring the zone out with Miracle Armstrong on top. They get it into Cellini. She puts it up no good, and Grant comes down with another rebound. Miracle Armstrong left. She was way down here. Carpel now with it. Grant kicks it over to Armstrong. She'll take the three from the corner. That's a little bit long, though, and pulled down by Cellini. Council takes the three. Off the rim, no good. She's going to follow it up. Dishes it out for a 15-footer back rim, and Grant tries to get a strong rebound. Her and Brown go to the floor, and it'll be Beavers' possession, I believe. No, it won't. It'll be the Mustangs, and Saleha Niu is going to come back in, and so is Serenity Santos for Grace Brown and Maya Cellini. 3:12 to go. Mustang possession in their own basket. They're led by Serenity Santos with 10. Also, Maya Cellini has 10. Santos back in the game. It'll be Sanaya Moore keying it in. Kiara Council are also on the floor. With Niu. A little bit of moisture on the floor. They use the squeaky sneaker way of getting it up, and now here we go. Santos was open in the middle, didn't get it to her, and Council. Left-handed pass to Moore. Back to Council. Inside. Good ball movement, and Santos ends up with a look at a three, but it's off the front rim, and Mancuso pulls it down. Haley Carpel dribbling through traffic. It's picked off by Sanaya Moore. She's going to go all the way to the hoop, and she's fouled. Her shot is up and off the rim, but Mancuso rode into her, and Moore will get 2 shots. Looking for her first points of the game. Averages 8.5. (32-14) Mustangs. And Sanaya Moore, the freshman from Sac-High. Front rim's her first one. She'll get another shot. Back rim that one, but a nice rebound by Niu to get possession back for the Mustangs, and they'll set it up again and get it back to Niu, but she can't handle it, and Perez is going to come away with it, and Sydney Grant ends up with it. Here's Perez. Mancuso to Carpel. She has an open look at the three. There it goes, and it's good. Beautiful shot by Haley Carpel. Her second three, assist to Mancuso, and it's 32-17, and here come the Mustangs quickly. Noah goes up and puts it up no good, and Grant comes down with another rebound, and she's got Carpel right behind her. And Haley's got up against pressure. Mancuso to Carpel. Carpel going to go across. He's going to be called for 10 seconds. Beavers have to take advantage of either 10-second and a 20-second timeout for the Mustangs. 2:09 to go first half. It is Mustangs 32, Beavers 17. You're watching ARC Basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
.209 to go, first half. Mustangs lead at 32-17. They'll inbound it. Garrett Council in control against the Beaver zone with Miracle Armstrong very active up on top, staying in front of Council, whose pass is high but corralled by Sanaya Moore. Noah has it poked away. He gets it back. Nice pass. Ends up with Sanaya Moore for three, left side, no good. Grant goes for the rebound and comes down with the rebound. Great job, and she's got Miracle Armstrong down the court. Miracle lays it up in the basket. Beautiful play by the Beavers. And Miracle Armstrong just let that one roll all the way to her. Turned around and laid it in. 32-19, minute and a half to go, first half. Santos finds Council. Nice pass by Council to Noah, who comes all the way across court. Santos, nice pass underneath, put up and in by Catherine Noah. Armstrong using her dribble. Carpel gets it across to Mancuso. To Maida Carpel, and they're going to get a foul on Catherine Noah. Not a lot of fouls in this game. Got Maya Cellini coming back in. Also, number 4, Janae Wells comes back in. Council comes out, as does Noah. So with a minute to go, it's 34-19, and Rubio Perez will enter it in for the Beavers. Gets it into Grant on the post. Grant turns around. She's doubled. She's going to be called for a travel, and she made a nice move and laid it in. She's called for a travel on the spin, and here comes Destiny Nichols in the game. She'll take the place of Sanaya Moore. 57 seconds to go. Nice move by Sydney Grant. She's got 6 points in this half. Also 6 for Haley Carpel, 3 for Tamai Mancuso, 2 for Miracle Armstrong, and 2 for Ashley Laguna Gonzalez. Cellini against the zone, moves it around, and Mancuso stepped in. Oh, they called the charge, and a good job by Carpel to take it, and she took it. She's still down. Mancuso has splashed in for the steal. Sydney Grant doing a little bit of medical. She's doing the wave of her hand, which I think is accepted medical practice in these situations. I think I saw it on Chicago Med or something. I think that's what they did. Actually, Laguna Gonzalez is going to come in for Haley. She's a very tough-nosed player, and she took that charge. Hopefully she's okay, just maybe had the wind knocked out of her. And the Beavers are going to reconvene over here with J.R. Matsunami, the coach, as the trainer is out chatting with Haley Carpel. 46.2 seconds to go first half. Beavers scored the first 7 points of this one. And then the Mustangs came back and scored the next 24. And now it is 34-19. And Haley Carpel is slowly coming off the court. And she's going to, I think, take a break for the last 46.2 seconds to go here in the first half. I know if that was the great Stones McCoy out there, he would be gasping for air and begging to come out of the game. Haley doesn't work. She don't play like that. But she is going to take a break here as Laguna Gonzalez comes back in. Beavers with possession after the offensive foul called on Noah. And Crusoe now against pressure. Spins it around. Nichols takes it away. Nichols has it, and she loses it. Picks it back up. And it'll be the Mustangs with 33 to go. Had a backdoor, but couldn't see it. And Cellini has it. Carpel says, I'm going to come back in. Santos working the baseline, kicks it across to Cellini. She'll take the three off the rim, no good. Poked back up and pulled down once again by Sydney Grant. She gets it out to Mancuso, who's just going to go stepping in, puts it up. She was fouled, I believe, and the basket is no good because she missed it, which is why it's no good, but she'll get 2 free throws with just under 10 seconds to go. And Miracle Armstrong, who was very impressive in her time, she'll come out, and hard-nosed Haley Carpel comes back in. She couldn't sit out the 46 seconds. She sat out 36, but she couldn't go for the whole 46. And Mancuso will go to the line for 2 shots. Foul assessed to Serenity Santos. Mancuso's first one's off the back rim, no good. She's trying to get on track, just 3 points for Tamai. Armstrong coming back up to the desk. Mancuso's second one is also long. She's going to get the rebound back, though, and work it in. Does the Euro step, lays it up, no good back rim. Sydney Grant tried to come down with it. It's saved beautifully by the Mustangs. 1 second to go. The shot by Nichols is off the backboard and no good. So that's it for the first half. Our score as we go into halftime. San Joaquin Delta Community College Mustangs 34. American River College Beavers 19. We'll be back after the halftime break. You're watching ARC Basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Told Rick, I said, this is the guy that's going to lead us out of the.
He can't even lead us out of the
He
parking
can't get out of the parking lot.
So just moments ago, a rhubarb, a brouhaha between Mr. Reynolds, the great Jerry Reynolds, and the great Mr. Basketball.
They always wear
He
something
dresses different. He has a suit on and stuff.
So it's like, hey, fans, I'm different.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the man.
Well,
see, so.
yeah.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, Kid Zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop and Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
Just tweet it out and then don't really
run
respond.
away.
No, I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I didn't want me.
yeah,
to
I don't
sound
know.
that
It just
way.
maybe sounds like that. 'Cause I
Generally,
know
fine.
Again, you're a very bright guy.
Yeah.
You see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win 8-5. Sanchez 1-on-4. She gets it back, trying to get it back to Gallegos. What a spin move. Her shot is blocked. She has it controlled, puts in the goal. Witt trying to set it. She sets it over for Molly Harrison, pokes it over. Short set for Barrios, and her slam goes out of play. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18. Get it. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15. Comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5. Funny, but I wanted to ask you about that because I remember you doing that show, and you kind of.
Go ahead.
You want to. That's our new show.
Really nice.
Yeah, Beneath One Fern is what we call the show.
Yeah, between a flower.
Yes. Well, we're working on we're workshopping the title.
Yes.
Ooh. Well, you may not see that $10, my friend. That woman does not like to fork over the cash.
I heard him say he'd pay you next Tuesday. So,
That's right. I didn't bring pad and paper, so I don't know what to tell you what's going to happen when I come back.
First
so
of all,
I got to take notes.
We may end up in one, especially on this episode of the Stones and Toys Show.
Oh, snap.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun. Try to see a little they love each other. Lord, you can see it's true. Lord, you can see it's true. Swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world was sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. And I feel something so wrong, but doing the right thing. I couldn't lie, couldn't lie, couldn't lie. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. No more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. I feel the love, and I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is a four-letter word. Make that money and watch it burn. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so wrong. I'm doing the right thing, yeah. I could lie, could lie, could lie. Everything that drowns me makes me wanna fly. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Oh, take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me.
Welcome back to Hutchinson Gym on the campus of American River College in lovely Sacramento, California. Mark the Phantom Low here with Stones McCoy behind the controls, bringing you the second half of this game between San Joaquin Delta College Mustangs and the American River College Beavers. Mustangs leading at 34-19. They were led by Serenity Santos and Maya Cellini with 10 points apiece, 6 points for Kiara Council. Beavers had Haley Carpel with 6 and Sydney Grant with 6. Mancuso up against contested double team on Haley Carpel. She tries to throw it off the defender, and it's going to be a jump ball, and that means it'll go back to the Mustangs. Actually, Laguna Gonzalez, Adriana Rubio Perez, Sydney Grant, Haley Carpel, and Tamai Mancuso on the court for the Beavers. Serenity Santos. Also, Janae Wells, number 31, Akila Jones, Maya Cellini, and number 2, Sanaya Moore. He feed it into Wells. He works the left side, kicks it out to Moore for a wide open look at 3, and it's off the rim, no good. And again, for the third time, the Mustangs have set the record for Hutchinson Gym on getting the ball to go back over the top of the backboard and out of play. Here's Carpel inbounding. Got it to Mancuso. She's looking to go across, and she gets it to Carpel, but it's too close to the defender. Mancuso barely gets it across, goes long, poked away. Gonzalez pokes it back to Grant. Sydney's going to make a move. Nice pass to Laguna Gonzalez. Her shot is blocked by Santos, and coming down with it is Grace Brown. Excuse me, that's Akila Jones, number 31, not number 21. Zone defense for the Beavers again. It's a 1-2-2 situation. They get it inside to Jones. She takes the 15-foot turnaround off the rim, no good, and Grant with another rebound. She averages about 10, and she's probably got about 10. As Mancuso goes behind the back, it's poked away, but she goes to Grant. Sydney gets it down to Laguna Gonzalez in the corner. Sydney Grant with the ball far away from the hoop. Mancuso drives to the right side, gets it through underneath. The layup good. Tamai Mancuso. 5 points for Mancuso and a scoop shot. 34-21. Santos, open look, but she gets it over to Janae Wells. She works inside. 6-footer off the back. No good. Poked away. I think it's off the Mustangs. No, they're going to call it off the ARC. And it'll be Delta Mustangs ball. Number 5th ranked team in the state leads it by 13 here. Looking for their 7th conference win and 17th win overall on the season. New shot clock, it looks like, for the Mustangs. They are coached by Gina Johnson. Wells works on the baseline, puts it up again. That's off the rim, no good. Poked away. Grant tries to run it down, and she does. Underhands it to Mancuso. Tamai guarded by 2, and it's poked away by Wells. Wells open backboard, no good. Pulled down by Moore, who gets it out to Cellini. Moore's going to take the shot from the right side, and she drains it. That's Sanaya Moore's first 3 of the game. Carpel tries to get it up, and Cellini's going to pull it away. Press paying dividends for the Mustangs, and there's Santos with a 3. It's good. She has 13 now. Beavers cut it to 13, but now it's up to 19 as Carpel goes down the middle, hits it to Grant. She's got it under the basket to Rubio Perez. Carpel's going to take a 3. In and out. Poked away by Grant. Laguna Gonzalez, a tremendous play to get it to Carpel. Haley works inside, poked away, but a foul is going to be called, I think, on Janae Wells. Salai Niu comes in for Akayla Jones, and it is a foul on Janae Wells. Beavers will inbound it. Adriana Rubio Perez doing the honors. Mancuso comes over. She's out of the game. It's coming in as Miracle Armstrong. Carpel's going to take a long 3, and it's good. Haley Carpel, a beautiful-looking shot, her 9th point, as she has 3 successful threes here, and it's 40-24. Mustangs move the ball very well. They get the wide-open 3, but it's no good. Run down by Niu. Wells goes one-on-one. Nice pass to Moore. She'll take the 3. It's back rim, no good. Carpel tries to get it. It rolls away. Miracle Armstrong's down the court. Laguna Gonzalez tracks it down, and Haley Carpel brings it across. Mancuso is going to check right back in, and so will Kara Council. There's a shot off the backboard and in by Haley Carpel. She's got 11 in this one. That was a little bit of a circus shot, 40-26. Noah coming back in also. Nice passing by the Mustangs, ends up a beautiful shot underneath, and Noah's got it, but she can't make it, and Grant pokes it away. Carpel under pressure. Laguna Gonzalez tries to get it to Grant. It's a little over her head. Cellini triggers the fast break. Santos, nice defense by the Beavers, and she's out of bounds. Ashley Laguna Gonzalez with good job contesting that as Mancuso comes back in for Miracle Armstrong. We're going to get a timeout by the Mustangs. 6:03 to go in the third quarter. Mustangs lead at 40-26. You're watching ARC basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed a job. Personally, the most rewarding part about eating it always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
6:03 to go, third quarter. Beavers trail at 40-26. Haley Carpel leads the way with 11 points. And Tamai Mancuso comes back in the game for the Beavers. She's out there with Carpel. Actually, Laguna Gonzalez. Carpel breaks it. She's coming all the way. Nice pass to Rubio Perez. She takes the shot from the right side. Beautiful play by the Beavers. Adriana Rubio Perez with a fine pass from Haley Carpel, and the Beavers have cut it back to 12 at 40-28. Cellini drives hard in there. Nice pass. She had the shot, gave it up. Neo with a three. It's going to be no good. It's going to be out of play. Air ball goes out of bounds, and the Beavers with the ball at 5:29 to go. Under pressure. Carpel, Mancuso, now they've got to go ahead and break it, and they do. So Tamai Mancuso comes across, and she uses Haley Carpel. Mancuso guarded by Council. 8 seconds on the shot clock for Haley Carpel. Comes to the left. She's going to take a three. It's off the rim. No good. Grant's trying to run it down. I think she knocked it out of bounds and will be off of Sydney Grant and come back to the Mustangs. Carpel leads the way with 11. Mancuso has 5. Sydney Grant has 6. Serenity Santos with 13. For the Mustangs, Cellini has 10. She hasn't scored since the first quarter. Coming into the game, number 21, that is Grace Brown, and she takes the place of Slaya Niu. Council and Noah, the backcourt, along with Santos, Cellini, and Brown. Mustangs with the ball movement around the top of the zone. 1-2-2 configuration, it looks like, for the Beavers. There's a pass over the head, and it's going to be run down by Santos, and she did not get there in time, and it's a backcourt violation this time on the Mustangs. They're going to move Haley Carpel up into the front court here. She goes all the way back to Rubio Perez. Adriana's going to go back to the Beavers. Perez did the right thing in that case. I'm assuming she knew where the arrow was going, so she just kind of kept it. 27 seconds to go on the shot clock. Carpel inbound. Pressure by the Mustangs. Mancuso's trying to get through. She does and gets it back, but they're going to call her for over and back. And I thought it was touched by one of the Mustang players, and that's what the other referee is indicating. And he said no, he overrules her. So it's tough because there's like 4 Mustangs defending out at midcourt. If he can break through there, they had a good situation manpower-wise. 4:19 to go and counting is a nice move right there by Kiara Council. A little runner's no good, but it's pulled down. She gets her own rebound again and gets it out to Cellini, who goes inside and looks to be, when she gets inside, she looks to be more looking to kick it out. They try to feed it into the post to Grace Brown, and it's poked away by Grant, who's doing a good job. I don't want to jinx her. She's doing a good job playing without fouling today with just 1 foul on Sydney. Cellini will inbound it. All the way up top to Council. Trying to use the Brown screen, she does. Good job by Mancuso to stick with her. Santos is going to take the free from the left wing, and it's good. She's got 16. She averages 11.5. Mancuso using one-on-one pressure. She's going to get it across half court. Well done. Carpel drives inside. Nice play, Rubio Perez from the side. Again, this time it's off the back rim and no good, and run down by Cellini. Perez is going to call for the foul. Probably a good thing she did because Cellini had herself probably a break going on for the Mustangs, and so she's going to have to give it back up and have Catherine Noah inbound it from midcourt. 3:29 to go in the quarter. 43-28 Mustangs. Serenity Santos leads the way with 16. Haley Carpel has 11 for the Beavers. Cellini's got a wide open look at a three, but it's going to be well off and it's going to be out of play. Good look at that one, but just a little bit too far left. Mancuso going to take it up under pressure. Let's see if they collapse on her like they did last time. No, she's got the one-on-one. Carpel working the left side. She's going to drive into the, gets it to Grant up top. Grant 15 feet away. Over in the corner to Perez, knocked away by Cellini, but it's going to be off Maya's foot. And it'll be back to the Beavers. Let's see what we got for a shot clock here. 23. Sometimes I think that the shot clock's the same way as they do in football when they mark a punt that goes out on the sideline and no one knows where it went out of bounds. The guy just keeps on walking. That's why I think they do the shot clock. Carpel with it. She gets it into Grant. Sydney goes up off the rim and no good. Council, a long pass down to Santos. Gets it inside to Noah. She's got the shot. She's got the basket and she's got the foul. Catherine Noah, the freshman from Grant, puts it up on a nice pass from Santos. That's Adriana Rubio Perez will be charged with the foul. And here comes Miracle Armstrong for Ashley Laguna Gonzalez. Noah for one shot. She has 4 points in this one. Averages almost 7. 45-28. Perfect on the free throw. Mancuso working it down the sideline, poked away by Noah. Council gets it back under. Nice tip pass that time by Santos to Noah for 2. They get it into Carpel. They get it to Armstrong, and they've got Rubio Perez all by herself. She gets it back to Miracle. She takes the three. Backboard, good, and she is fouled. Miracle Armstrong. Shoots a shot. She heard the whistle. She turned around, didn't know what it was for, and she has a chance for that rarest of rare, a 4-point play. Armstrong, the sophomore from Oakmont, hit the three off the backboard, and she is fouled. The foul called on Kiara Council, her first. And Armstrong goes to the line for 1. 5 points for Miracle. Sanaya Moore gets ready to come in for the Mustangs. Armstrong's free throw, no good. Pulled down. Nice job by Grace Brown. I think lost a shoe, but she got a rebound. And here comes the Mustangs 4-on-5 as Brown hustles in to get into the play. 2:15 to go third quarter, 48-30 Mustangs. Council has an open look at a three, doesn't take it. Armstrong on the defense. There goes Santos, lays it up, and it is going to roll around and good. Laguna Gonzalez is back in, and she's going to get the return pass from Armstrong, get it to Carpel. Haley to Miracle Armstrong. Going to have to hurry. It's knocked away by Noah. She's going to go one-on-one, get past Carpel, lay it up and good. So Noah quickly with 7 quick points, and she has 9. Grant, nice pass to Rubio Perez, tries to lay it from the right side. What a block by Cellini, and it'll be out on the Mustangs. Cellini got back and made the block. Mancuso comes in the game for Gonzalez. Coming out is Santos and number 3, Kiara Council. Going in, number 2, Sanaya Moore. And number 4, Janae Wells. Mancuso gets it. She takes a look. Wells comes out for defense. Carpel to Mancuso. They've got 15 left on the shot clock. It's a cross-court pass that's knocked away. It'll be Noah again laying it up and good. Noah making the third quarter her personal property. She's got 9 in the quarter. Janae Wells with the steal. Under a minute to go, 54-30. Moore lets it fly on a 3. That's going to be an air ball, and it'll be the Beavers' possession. 51.4 to go. So Noah with 9 in the quarter. Also with 8 is Serenity Santos. Laguna Gonzalez going to check back in, and she'll come in for, it looks like, to my man Mancuso. So Armstrong, Laguna Gonzalez, Carpel, Rubio Perez, and Grant. A long pass. That's going to be a foul. I don't know who's going to be called on as Grace Brown went for it, and so did Sydney Grant. So it's going to be a foul on Sydney Grant, who was coming back to the ball, and it looks like Grace Brown got there first. Grant picks up her second personal foul. It's a good job, I thought, by the Beavers to try to go for the long pass, as they have two players down here against one defender. So here come the Mustangs, up by 24, last minute of the third quarter, and Janae Wells controls. Uses a double screen, looks for Cellini. Good job by Carpel to stay on her, and that pass is taken away by Grant. Tries to get it to Miracle Armstrong, but poked away by Wells. There's Noah again working inside, puts it up no good. And Perez comes down with it this time. Shovels it to Grant and to Carpel. Haley working the left-handed dribble, gets it up to Laguna Gonzalez. Miracle Armstrong going to take a three from the right side. That's no good, a little short, and Wells lets it go out of bounds. Kara Council going to check back in with just under 4 to go. Maya Cellini will come out. Maya out of Elk Grove High School. She's a sophomore. So 4 seconds to go here in the quarter, and Council's going to let that roll. Kicks it over to Sanaya Moore. Her three is going to be too far, and that's the end of the third quarter. So at the end of 3, it is the Mustangs 54 and the Beavers 30. You're watching ARC Basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Ten minutes to go in this one. Mustangs with the lead of 54-30. They're going to send Kiara Council, Sanaya Moore, Trinity Santos, Grace Brown, and it looks like Janae Wells to the court. It's Ashley Laguna Gonzalez to my man Mancuso, Sydney Grant, Adriana Rubio Perez, and Haley Carpel for the Beavers, and the Mustangs will have possession to start this fourth quarter. Kicking inside to Wells. Wells trying to work inside. Nice job by Grant, who's played well defensively for the Beavers underneath today. Moore with it. Going to take a 12-footer, contested by Grant. No good, poked out of bounds, it looked like, by Janae Wells, who was trying to get the rebound, and it'll be a Beaver ball. Nice drive by Sanaya Moore. Couldn't get it to go, though. Basically one-on-one pressure here. Carpel's going to be called for the travel. 9:33 to go in this one. If you're watching live, men's game to follow. Mustangs near the top of the conference in the men's standings as well. They're looking for their 7th win of the first half. Kara Counts is going to let a three fly, and it went off the board and it went in the basket. That's her third three. She has 9 points in this one. Beavers are going to have to hurry. They get it over to Grant. Nice job by Sydney Grant to get it to Mancuso. She drives in, lays it up. It is going to go down, and she is fouled. Good job by Sydney Grant to come up near midcourt and get that pass, that outlet pass, and she turned around and quickly turned into 2 points, and Mancuso will go to the line. Kiara Council called for the foul, her second. And to my looking for her first free throw of the game, and she's got it. She's got 8. Carpel with 11. Miracle Armstrong has 5. And Sydney Grant has 6. Santos leading scorer in the game. She has 18, and she moves it over. And they try to work it into Janae Wells. Wells going to take about a 7-footer off the rim, no good. Brown with a tremendous rebound, puts it up, no good, gets her own rebound again, and she is fouled. Might have got away with it. She was fouled on the first one, then I think she might have fouled on the rebound, and then on the shot she was fouled again. So it's back and forth here, and it looks like it's going to be Sydney Grant's third foul with 8:31 to go in the game. And Grace Brown, the freshman from Grant, will go to the line for 2, looking to break into the scoring column. First one is off the backboard, off the rim, no good. 8 Mustangs have scored in this one so far. Grace trying to make it 9 with this second free throw. And it is no good. Coming in nicely to get the rebound was Santos, and she's going to get a 3 from the corner. Back rim, no good. Mancuso with a fine rebound. Tamai averages 5 rebounds a game, and she's got 3 players on her. She gets it up to Laguna Gonzalez, to Grant, to Rubio Perez. Nice ball movement by the Beavers. And there goes Carpel inside. She's going to take a jumper, front rim, no good. And Brown comes down with it. Moore probes in from the right side. Swung all the way around. Mancuso pokes it away and ends up with it. She's trying to get by Santos. And it's ripped back by Kiara Council. Turn around by Wells. She had a look. She doesn't use it. Now Mancuso gets the ball. As it looked like Council didn't want to throw it. Laid up by Mancuso and good. So Tamai just played with Council on her shoulder down that. Kiara Council tried to throw it into the post, but she kind of held on to it a little bit and went right into Tamai Mancuso's hands, and she's in double figures now with 10. Subs coming back in for the Mustangs as we go down to the 7-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. 3 by Santos from up top is no good off the rim, but coming in from the side, nice layup. Beautiful job by number 2, Sanaya Moore. Knocked away by Wells. She goes in, left-handed layup. It's good. Timeout for the Beavers. 7:03 to go in this one. 61 for the Mustangs, 35 for the Beavers. You're watching ARC basketball presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Fourth quarter from Hutchinson Gym on the campus of American River College. 7:03 to go in this one. Mustangs comfortably head 61-35. They look to improve their record to 17-3 on the season and 7-1 in Big 8 conference play. They will be tied atop the standings with the Hawks from Casumas River College if they were to hold out on this one. Carpel trying to break the press here. Under pressure, going to get across with the left hand. I don't know what was called. I think it was a foul, but I'm not sure because I've never seen that particular choo-choo motion. Yes, it is. Number 15 was called with a foul. My bad. Destiny Nichols on the call. Nice play by Ashley Laguna Gonzalez to receive that pass. It's Carpel up top, guarded by Destiny Nichols. Mancuso left side. Takes a 3. No good. Grant tries to run it down, but it's out of play. It'll be over to the Mustangs. 61-35. Mustangs lead it. Beavers with, as we said, just the second home game of the first 8, so they've got 6 of the next 8 at home. First one will be on Friday night right here against Cosumnes River College, so it doesn't get any easier for the Beavers women's team as they have to take on the top-ranked CRC team. Get the ball into Brown. Nice defense by Sydney Grant. Cellini with a nice pass to Nichols. Nichols, a very athletic move in there, no good. Brown with another offensive rebound. She's been impressive, and Cellini's going to take a 3. In and out. Nichols has it. Kicks it inside to Cellini. Pump fake, lays it up, and a foul on Grant, and that's going to be number 4 on Sydney, and that was a reach-in. Pretty easy one to see even from here. So Maya Cellini, who hasn't scored since the first quarter, hasn't taken that many shots, actually. She's been moving the ball well in the motion offense. Miracle Armstrong comes in for Ashley Laguna Gonzalez. Armstrong with 5 points in the game. Cellini will get 2 shots. 6:06 to go in this ball game. Rolls around, no good. So Friday, Cosumnes, and next Tuesday, Sierra College comes to town. I mean, it's not a long trip. I mean, they're in Rockland, but still. Cellini's second one is good. Rubio Perez and Armstrong trying to get it across, and they get it to Sydney Grant. She thought she had Mancuso, but she had Serenity Santos. Cellini lays it up, no good, and Rubio Perez comes down with it, and Armstrong is, as she does a lot, she's down there by herself. Beavers can't get it to her as Carpel brings it across, gets it to Mancuso. Rubio Perez, left side, nice job. Defender falls down. Grant lays it to Mancuso. She's going to take a 3 and in and out and pulled down by Destiny Nichols. Kayla Jones getting ready to come in. Noah's back in the game, and she gets it to Cellini. Nichols works inside. A 6-footer rim, no good. Grant pokes it away a couple of times. She can't be too aggressive, and Carpel ends up with it. Knocked out of play by Noah, trying to get it to Mancuso, and here comes Kayla Jones. She'll take over for Grace Brown, who was very impressive on the deep. And the referee, again, they don't like the way that people are subbing themselves in. Of course, maybe if they didn't check in with me and Stones instead of checking in at the scoreboard. And there we go. Eventually, you should say that, Matt, say eventually checking in. Here come the Beavers. Armstrong to Grant. Sydney, a nice pass there to Perez. Nice pump fake up against the board, no good. Gets it back, goes back up again, lays it up, no good, but a foul is called. Adriana working hard all game, and she's going to get a couple of free throws. She has 2 points in the game, and the foul looks like it's on 31 of Kayla Jones. Adriana Rubio Perez, sophomore from Leroy Green Academy. Salai Nui is going to come back in. And coming out is Catherine Noah. So 2 shots for Perez. First one is good. Three for Adriana tonight. Just under 5 minutes. Second one is also good. Beautiful free throws. And coming in is Kiara Council. Coming out, Serenity Santos. So Niu, Cellini, Council, Jones, and Nichols for the Mustangs. Miracle Armstrong, Haley Carpel, Tamai Mancuso, Sydney Grant, and Adriana Rubio Perez. Driving hard, nice dish pass in there to Kayla Jones, lays it in. So Kayla Jones is on the board. Mancuso takes it down the left side. Poked away and poked out of bounds by Nui. Mancuso guarded by Nichols, trying to use the Grant screen. Nice move. She goes all the way into there, lays it up, flipped it up on a hook shot, but she was fouled. Nice screen by Sydney Grant. Beaver post players do a really good job of setting screens for Tamai Mancuso. Laguna Gonzalez and Rubio Perez also do that. Here's Sanaya Moore coming back in for Maya Cellini. So Mancuso in there for 2. She's got 10 points tonight. First one is good. Miracle Armstrong filling in on the lane. Second one is also good. So Moore and Jones, Nui, Council, and Nichols for the Mustangs. Council thought about a 3, guarded by Mancuso. Grant is out on Niu. 8 seconds, 5 seconds left on the shot clock. They get it all the way out to Sanaya Moore, gets it to Nichols. She gets in, 14-foot jumper, good. Destiny Nichols with a nice-looking jump shot. She has 4, the freshman from Valley. Carpel, Miracle Armstrong, Grant, she's a little bit too far out. She's going to take that jumper, though. It's off the backboard and no good, and it comes down to the hands of Kiara Council. She's got more to the right side, and she thought Sanaya was going to keep going, and she didn't. So it's out of play, and the Beavers will take position with 3:18 to go, trailing by 66-39. Carpel, Rubio Perez, Armstrong, Mancuso, and Grant in the game. Haley Carpel coming up, uncomfortable feeling of no pressure on Haley. Just not used to that. She gives it off to Miracle Armstrong. Carpel thought about it. Destiny Nichols is defending Mancuso, who now has it. She's going to take a long 3, and it's off the back rim, no good. And Nui picks it up, and her pass is knocked away by Carpel, but controlled by Kiara Council. All the way down to Nichols. She drives in, and she loses control out of bounds. Nice long pass by Council, and Nichols went to the hoop and lost it out of bounds. Beavers on the attack. Mancuso has Carpel. Haley's going to take that 3, and it's blocked by Nichols. Nichols gets the return pass. He drives in from the right side, lays it up good. A very impressive sequence from Destiny Nichols with the block and the layup. Nice job by Nui to get her the ball. Coming down next to 2 minutes here in this one. Carpel gets it underneath the Rubio Perez. Poked away and controlled by the Mustangs, and then knocked out of play by Grant. So it looks like it'll be San Joaquin Delta ball, and it is with 2:01 to go in the ball game. Coach Gina Johnson issuing instructions to her team as they lead at 68-39. We're under 2 minutes to go with this one. Turnaround jumper by Akela Jones, and she nails it. 4 points for Jones, the freshman from Bear Creek. Nice job by Carpel to get it up there off the rim, no good, but Grant pulls it down, puts it back up and in. Sydney Grant has 8. Pass inside to wide open Nui. Nice defense by Rubio Perez. Got the block. Here goes Nichols driving in. Underneath. She scores it, but no, we're going to get a travel. Derica Lewis comes in for Tamai Mancuso. 1:05 to go in this one. Leading scorer in this game for the Mustangs, 18 points for Serenity Santos. Beavers are led by Tamai Mancuso with 12. Haley Carpel has 11, and Sydney Grant has 8. Haley drives in, kicks it out to the corner. Rubio Perez gets it into Grant. Sydney goes strong to the basket, puts it up on the board. No good. Pulled down by Nui. Moore, Council. Nichols pulls up, 12-footer, good. So Destiny Nichols is having a really good fourth quarter. Destiny Nichols impressive here. She has 8 points in the game. The freshman from Valley High. Carpel bringing it up as the guys' teams begin to amass outside. Coming on in to take the court after this one. Derica Lewis, nice pass to Carpel. Okay, Haley's going to drive him to the left side and try to get it to Grant, but it gets off her hands and picked up by Council. She's got Destiny Nichols wide ahead, lays it up, and it's good, and a foul on Miracle Armstrong. So Nichols has 10. She'll go to the line for one. Nichols with one shot. She nails it. She has 11, 14 seconds to go in this one. 75-41, and that is going to be our final score as Haley Carpel is going to dribble it out on the instructions of Coach J.R. Matsunami. And that will be the end of the game. Our final score, San Joaquin Delta Community College 75 and the Beavers of American River College 41. We're back with a short post-game show right after this on the Stones Radio Networks.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, Kids Zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
From half court here at Atchison Gym, the Beavers on the short side of the 75-41 score in the women's game here against the San Joaquin Delta College Mustangs. Mustangs led by Serenity Santos had 18, 11 points per Catherine Noah, 11 points for Destiny Nichols late, and 11 points for Maya Cellini. She had 10 of those 11 in the first quarter for the Mustangs, who improved to 17-3 on the season and 7-1 in Big 8 conference play. The Beavers fall to 0-8 in conference and 4-15 on the year. They're led by Tamai Mancuso with 12, 11 from Haley Carpel, 8 from Sydney Grant, 5 from Miracle Armstrong, and 2 points from Ashley Laguna Gonzalez. So we have, if you're watching live, we have the men's game coming up. If you're not, well, we'll talk to you next time on Friday. We also have Consumers River College coming to town on Friday to face the Beavers. So for Mark the Phantom Lowe and Stones McCoy, we thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.